Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Prevue's webinar, New Boutique River Cruise Experiences with Uniworld. I'm Prevue's editor, Lisa Simonson, and I'll be your moderator today. We are joined by two charter group experts from Uniworld who will be sharing what you need to know about selling boutique river cruises. Wesley Bosnick, Vice President of Charter Sales at Uniworld, and Irina Medvednikova, Global Director of Charter and Incentive Group Sales and Operations at Uniworld. Many thanks to both of you for being here and for everyone for joining us. Before we dive into the webinar, we have a couple of housekeeping announcements. Today's session will be recorded and you will receive a link via email, so don't worry if you miss something. And as with all Prevue webinars, you will receive one CEU from the Events Industry Council. We also want to hear from you during this webinar. So can you use the chat now to tell us where you're joining us from? Go ahead and let us know. Kansas City, Missouri, yay. New Jersey, Dallas, Boston, New Orleans. Well, Cumming, Georgia. My dad used to live there. Logan, Utah, Nashville, and Miami, yay. Tampa. That's great. Oh, wow. We have people from everywhere, all over the country. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, feel free to submit your questions during the chat. We'll get to as many as possible. And don't forget, at the end of the webinar, we'll be announcing the winner of two $250 gift cards. So that's a total of $500 to one person, which is very exciting. So stick around to hear the winner announced. So now we're going to hand this webinar over to your hosts, Wesley and Irina. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. A big welcome to all that have joined the video, and thank you for joining today's presentation. My name is Wesley Bosnick. I'm the Vice President of Charter Sales at Uniworld. And as Lisa said, I'm sharing today the stage with Irina Medvednikova, our Global Director of Charter Sales. Together, we'll talk to you about some of the ships, some of the cruises that we have, destinations through which we sail, give you a little update on what's coming that will be new. And we hope that the information we share today will help you in planning your client's next trip, and that you will for sure reach out to us to ask more questions and discover why a Uniworld all-inclusive luxury river cruise could easily be the most exciting and rewarding experience you can offer to your clients. Now, to get started, here's a short video that we want to present and a virtual welcome to Uniworld.
Welcome.
Hope you enjoyed that. You deserve the best, and Uniworld delivers the best. And experience matters in many cases, and that's the case with Uniworld and with river cruising. So Uniworld is celebrating 50 years of excellence in 2026. We're really proud with the accomplishments that we've made over the years, and really proud to be the most experienced river cruise company in North America. We anticipate our guests' needs and expectations. We listen to our guests, and based on all the feedback that we've been receiving through the years, we have been innovating and successfully delivering the highest standards in river cruising. We understand our guests, but we also understand how important, and we appreciate how important your clients are to you. And we share with you the goal of making the experience that your guests have the best possible experience. To us, when somebody goes on a river cruise for the first time, it's fantastic. We see how wowed they are by the ships, by the amenities that we have on our ships, the excursions, entertainment, the fine dining, the choice of wines, the included available drinks, and the amazing service that our staff provides. Repeat business is then also important because many of our charters and groups, once they've traveled and sailed with Uniworld once, they repeat that experience. And as you will see in this presentation, we have many destinations to offer, different rivers. So once they have a great experience on one itinerary, they're very likely to repeat that and sail with Uniworld on another ship, on another river, in another destination. So those of you that have already been on a river cruise, you kind of understand what the concept is, what the flow is like on a river cruise, what the ships are like, the scenery that you experience, and what it is like sailing up or down a river. But one of the appealing features of a river cruise, and this is more for those that perhaps maybe have not sailed on a river cruise, is one of the appealing features of a river cruise is that guests enjoy the convenience of exploring the destination from the comfort, in case of Uniworld, a luxurious floating boutique hotel with all the services, amenities that Uniworld offers. And with an average of 60 rooms on a Uniworld river cruise, this is ideal for a charter to do a private experience for your client and for your group. Your client can have the ship to themselves. They can customize programming, onboard services, and we'll be happy to work with you on that. But also they can customize services off the ship for some special events. And important for corporate charters, there's opportunity to have corporate branding on the cruise. So for us to learn a little bit more about you and your experiences, we have a poll that will just start now, and we'll get this up and move forward with the presentation. And the results are, so the question was, have you personally experienced a river cruise in the past? So 33% of you have experienced a river cruise in the past. Yay. Hopefully you've been on a Uniworld cruise as well. 67% of you have not, which is fine. Well, we would love you to experience, but that means that there's certainly a lot of opportunities for you to discover why a river cruise can be the ideal experience for your client and for your group, whether booking it as an incentive group or as a charter. So now I'll be handing it over to Irina, who can tell us more about all of the itineraries, the ships, what's coming up new, and handing it over to Irina.
Thank you so much, Wesley. Happy Wednesday, everyone. And it's great to see the results. We really hope by the end of this presentation, you'll be inspired by this wonderful way of traveling. So thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about river cruising today, and specifically about the Uniworld, who we are, what we do, and most importantly, what, let me just move this slide here, who we are, what we do, and most importantly, why. Uniworld is the ideal partner for meetings and incentive programs. Uniworld, we are the most experienced river cruise line in the all-inclusive luxury segment. We're proud to deliver immersive experiences in one of the most beautiful parts of the world. We are known for one-of-a-kind ships, outstanding service, delicious farm-to-table cuisine, and choices of carefully curated experiences off the ship and on board as well. And above all, we are a reliable and trusted partner with many years of experience, and everything we do at Uniworld is absolutely at the highest standards. Our partners know we provide exceptional value. And everything you need for your incentive program, I guarantee we already have it included. And in addition to beautiful accommodations, and one of those you're seeing here in this picture, this is Burgundy and Provence, as is Catherine. So in addition to beautiful accommodations, we have pretty much everything included. If you don't see something, please let us know. I doubt you'll find any items like this. Scheduled airport transfers on embarkation, disembarkation days, unlimited beverages, exceptional selection, farm-to-table cuisine. All gratuities are included, multiple daily choice of excursions, personal butlers, onboard entertainment, and our product team is absolutely incredible. And entertainers we select truly offer exceptional experience. Complimentary bicycles on board, daily wellness program, yoga in the morning, stretching classes, 24-hour room service. If it's late at night, you crave French fries and burger, not a problem at all. You can easily get it from the room service we have. It's also complimentary. Ship-wide Wi-Fi, yes, also available on every single ship, complimentary, and self-service laundry. And in today's landscape of rising costs, it is budgeting with Uniworld is simple and transparent. Once you select the preferred ship, preferred itinerary, and departure date, we provide a chart and net rate that has everything included. There are no surprises. This is the final price, and all you need just to add your profit margin, any profit margin you need. Unlike with hotels that charge for every little thing, with Uniworld, we have everything included as you see. AV equipment, excursions, meals, cocktail receptions, special dinners. It is a beautifully curated experience that we already have in place and ready to go. And definitely making your job easier and saving time. And when we share the Uniworld story, it's with genuine passion because we love what we do. We love our ships. We love people who we work with. It is an incredible organization that cares about the planet, that cares about people and places where we travel. And everything we do it in the most sustainable way. And sustainability is a big part of what we do and why we do it. Behind every Uniworld cruise is a team of dedicated professionals across every single department working tirelessly to deliver unforgettable experiences to our guests. And the level of care, creativity, and attention that goes into each journey, this is truly what sets us apart. And we always begin with uniquely designed ships inspired by the destinations we visit. And at Uniworld, we believe in quality over quantity. That is why no ships are alike. And the moment you step on board, you feel truly immersed in the destination, whether you're sailing in Italy, France, in Egypt. The ship's design, atmosphere, the details will instantly reflect the local culture and style. And we are proud to be known for having the most luxurious ships on the rivers. And our super ship fleet features multiple dining venues, swimming pools, spacious suites, elegant cocktail lounges, and tiny noticeable touches throughout the ship, such as fresh flowers, original artwork. Every element is designed to create a sense of place, comfort, and unforgettable luxury. At Uniworld, we don't believe in filling the rivers with identical ships. Instead, we created a collection of stunning ships with beautifully designed spaces. And we're proud to have high number of repeat guests. One year they may do the Rhine cruise, the next year the Danube cruise, or explore our French itineraries after perhaps. And what keeps them coming back is that each experience will be unique, will be different, will be immersive, while the exceptional Uniworld quality remains consistent across the fleet. And every detail on board matters to us. And our philosophy is simple. No request is too large, no detail is too small. From the elegant furnishings to marble bathrooms with heated floors, which by the way, available in every single category on our ships, to the custom-made fabrics used throughout the ship. You will see this is the example of our stunning ship in Portugal. This is São Gabriel. So we use a lot of fabrics throughout the ship, not just beautiful, but it's also perfect for soundproofing. And of course, Savoie of England handmade beds. incredibly comfortable sleep, and you'll definitely get the best sleep of your life. And you might be surprised now by this comment, but at the end of each cruise, we have guests who would come to the front desk and ask where they would purchase this type of mattresses. And at Uniworld, it's the details that set us apart. And the guests notice it, appreciate it, and love the differences. And we're also known for the exceptional service we provide. Unlike other cruise lines, we don't outsource, we don't hire seasonally. Every single crew member is the employee of the company. They've been with Uniworld at least on average for 10 years, and they are trained up to the highest standards in hospitality. But what truly sets them apart is their genuine passion for hospitality. And they love what they do. They anticipate guests' needs. They remember guests' names, preferences. They create very warm atmosphere on board. And honestly, watching them in action is an experience itself. And we just recently had a situation where, we're about to host a very special charter program for one of the US companies. And this is their third time sailing with us. First time they sailed with us in 2018, then in 2023, and they're coming back this year, completely different itinerary. And during one of the recent presentations that they did earlier this year, when they happened to be on board, there were many crew members from the previous sailings, actually, from 2018 and 23. Not only did the crew remember the client, their guests, but they recalled their preferences. They started sharing funny memories from those past cruises. And that's truly remarkable. The client called right away, and that's what truly makes a huge difference with Uniworld. And you definitely have to experience and see it by yourself. It's one thing when we describe things like this, but the atmosphere on board is absolutely wonderful and very warm. So we're incredibly proud of the service we provide, and it's the level of that connection between our crew and the guests, and it never goes unnoticed. At Uniworld, we pride ourselves for offering true five-star farm-to-table dining experience, and our amazing culinary team, they make everything from the scratch on board the ship using freshest local ingredients sourced directly from the nearby farms and markets. And this not only supports local communities, but also allows our guests to enjoy authentic regional cuisine that reflects the flavors of the destinations we're exploring. And each ship, in addition to being uniquely designed, each itinerary being special and different depending on the destination, but also each ship features a unique menu tailored to its itinerary. So it is truly beautifully curated, immersive experience, and we want our guests to experience local culture through cuisine, of course. In Austria, that might be delicious traditional schnitzel paired with a crisp glass of Riesling. In France, perhaps escargot, duck confit paired with rich Chateauneuf du Pape wine. So beautiful experiences and a lot of regional specialties, and that is all part of also everything is included. And every day, completely different menu. We also have a lot of vegan, vegetarian options on board available, included. And every time when I get a chance, I always order our cauliflower steak. It's absolutely delicious. And even for guests with dietary restrictions, our chefs go above and beyond to provide creative and delicious solutions. And we recently actually had a guest who traveled with us right before the cruise. He sent us a very long list of dietary needs. And what happened after? Every evening, our chef would come to discuss meal preferences. And at the end of the cruise, he said, wow, that was the best dining experience I've ever had. And in addition to that, including daily desserts, which I never thought I could have, and it was absolutely delicious. So, it really makes a huge difference. All guests are different. We respect that, we embrace that, and we get so creative. And because we make everything from the scratch on board, depending on what's in season, it might be asparagus, just beautifully created menus. And our culinary team, they have annual culinary summits. They discuss trends. They discuss, they look at, they analyze what dishes we served in the past, how guests responded. So we'll listen to our guests if we need to enhance anything, adjust anything. we always on top of things like this, including our culinary, of course. On every Uniworld ship, guests enjoy amazing selection of wines and introduced by our professional sommeliers. Every evening, guests will be invited to the cocktail receptions, and our sommelier will introduce wines that will be paired with dinners tonight. And every evening, absolutely new wine will be introduced to the guests with absolutely different dining choices and absolutely beautiful experience. So in addition to the great selection of wines that we offer on board, it's also a incredible selection of premium liquors, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, selection of cocktails, and any beverages you like. Guarantee our bartenders are amazing. They can make any beverages, and tomorrow they will remember exactly what you ordered. They will be waiting for you as soon as they see you with that particular beverages. And you have to try it. You have to test it. It's incredible the job that they are doing. And so we also attract a lot of food enthusiasts, wine lovers, and even famous chefs who travel with their followers and enjoy unique culinary journeys we offer. Alongside, so we offer a selection of wines, incredible liquors, alcoholic, non-alcoholic beverages, and also each ship is equipped with 24-hour station, coffee station and tea station, where I'll tell you the secret, you can always find freshly baked cookies and croissants. It's definitely my place to go on every single sailing. And so fleet of our ships, let me introduce you. We have 18 ships in our collection. Average capacity is 120 guests. We have multiple ships operating programs on the Rhine, Main, Moselle, on the Danube, and classic itinerary that allow guests to visit multiple countries, 4 or 5 countries, typically our Rhine cruises, our Danube cruises, and for example, our popular Danube itinerary, Enchanting Danube, and that is actually the ship I'm on right now, this beautiful background on the SS Maria Theresa, and you can see the Parliament in Budapest right behind me. So this beautiful itinerary, Enchanting Danube, Budapest to Passau, guests have an opportunity to explore Hungary, Slovakia, Austria, and Germany. And they can also package with pre or post hotel stay at the Czech Republic. This itinerary rich in cultural experiences and features convenient dockings in the heart of vibrant cities such as Vienna, Budapest. It is so easy to get off the ship, explore the town, go get coffee at the Viennese cafe with some delicious pastry, and come back to the ship. Conveniently dock, very easy, no lines, just beautiful accommodations. And also in each port, guests can choose from a variety of excursions or explore independently or grab one of the Uniworld bicycles and go for the scenic ride along the river. There are plenty of ways to explore, to experience each destination where we sail. And also for incentive groups, these cruises offer fantastic opportunities for team building and creating unforgettable shared moments. And also, we operate cruises in France, in Italy, Portugal, Egypt, India, Peru, Vietnam, and Cambodia. All river cruising, absolutely different experiences, beautifully curated in different parts of the world. And next year marks a major milestone for Uniworld as we celebrate our 50th anniversary with the launch of the newest ship, Supership Emily. Inspired by the iconic artist Gustav Klimt and his beloved muse, Emily, this ship is a true work of art. She will feature 77 beautifully designed staterooms, including more suites, adjoining rooms, multiple dining venues, elegant cocktail reception spaces. SS Emily is absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to see her debut in Amsterdam in March. In the beginning of the season, she will operate our popular tulip cruises. And then during the season, she will be on the Danube, itineraries such as Vienna and the capital cities of the Danube, vineyards and palaces along the Danube. And she will, at the end of the year, SS Emily will close out the season with our magical Christmas markets cruises. And we continue to elevate luxury river cruising by expanding our fleet. And in addition to Supership Emily, launching in 2026, we are thrilled to announce 3 more ships will be in 2027, SS Mardin, SS Audrey. These two ships will be on the Rhine and on the Danube, and SS São Rafael. This would be the second ship in our fleet added to the Douro River in Portugal. Looking further ahead, we'll have 2 additional ships in 2028 and 2 more ships in 2029. We're also expanding beyond Europe. In 2027, we'll introduce an exciting experience in Indonesia, sailing the 15-suite Aqua Blue with an optional post-cruise extension in Bali. We all know that planning a successful event takes significant time and effort, especially when it comes to managing logistics, right? However, when a MICE planner chooses Uniworld, we make their job significantly easier. With expertly crafted programs across some of the world's most stunning destinations, they're ready to go. Save planners valuable time and effort without compromising on quality and creativity. Take Portugal, for example. This is a 7-night cruise, Douro River Valley, uh, on the beautiful SS São Gabriel with 49 cabins, so maximum capacity is 98 guests. And this cruise offers one of the most scenic itineraries in our collection. And uniquely, this itinerary sails only during daytime, allowing guests to enjoy every spectacular view of the Douro River Valley. Or consider a trip to Italy. We are the only river cruise company that operates in the Venetian Lagoon. This experience is so special, and we have some charter clients that operate this program every other year. They love the way they can experience Venice. And we dock right by St. Mark's Square. We invite our guests to the private opening of St. Mark's Basilica in the evening. Unforgettable and exclusive moment. In the morning, we'll take our guests to the Dodgers Palace before any crowd arrives. And these are just a few examples of included itineraries, included options. It's part of the included experience. And you can see how special it is already, and it will save certainly some time for event planners to put a program like this together. And being on the sun deck during sunset, having a cocktail reception on the top deck while the ship is sailing, and everyone can enjoy the breathtaking view of the Venetian Lagoon. Or guests and planners can choose our French itineraries. We operate in Paris and Normandy on the Joie de Vivre, and we built this ship shorter on purpose, actually, so she can dock right by the Eiffel Tower. And not only our ships are beautifully designed, elegant, but we also use a lot of technologies. You'll see TV embedded in the mirror or in the ceiling. On this ship, for example, in Paris and Normandy, we have to be creative with spaces. In general, Uniworld, we put a lot less guests on our ship and a lot more stuff. And we get very creative with public venues. So for example, on this ship in Paris and Normandy, we wanted to make sure she docked right by the Eiffel Tower so guests can enjoy champagne receptions on the top deck, overseeing illumination of the Eiffel Tower. And for example, our wellness area, there is a beautiful swimming pool. It is an indoor wellness area. Swimming pool is with a reverse current, so guests can actually swim. And in the evening, hydraulic flow covers the pool and it becomes beautiful supper club with a ceiling full of stars. So we have to get creative. And we use intelligently spaces to offer an opportunity for our guests to spend time together, but at the same time, find the ways to get away from the group, enjoy themselves. So speaking of France, we operate in the south of France, Burgundy and Provence itinerary, and SS Catherine is one of our largest ships in our fleet. She carries 158 guests. So south of France, Burgundy and Provence, I know it's Wesley's favorite one, and one of the most beautiful parts of France, Bordeaux region, we also have a ship there, SS Bon Voyage. She carries 124 guests, beautiful ship with the infinity pool on the top deck. Just such a unique itinerary where we take guests for different wine tastings at very unique chateaus, oyster tastings with champagne tastings, just a wonderful itinerary. And these three French itineraries, they're consistently among our highest rated cruises, both for individual guests and incentive programs. At Uniworld, we handle all logistics, customization, coordination, so you can focus on your guests. And our goal is to make every program not only successful, but truly unforgettable. For first-time river cruises, castles along the Rhine itinerary that you're seeing on the screen right now, this is a 7-night journey from Basel to Amsterdam, takes guests through incredible 4 countries, Switzerland, France, Germany, and the Netherlands. And it's the perfect introduction to river cruising for individual guests or incentive groups, offering a balance of vibrant cities and at the same time, charming, less known towns. And that's the beauty of river cruising. We you visit hidden gems like Alsatian villages, Beauport, Rudesheim. Many travelers have never even heard of or would even think to add to the bucket list. And when we take guests to these unique places, guests are amazed. They don't even believe that these places exist. For example, Rudesheim, that's it's absolutely one of my favorite towns right now after I experienced that. It's truly out of a fairy tale, and their famous Rudesheim coffee is just absolutely unforgettable. It's a wonderful experience in very unique parts of the world. And picture yourself on the sun deck, wine in hand, passing by dozens of medieval castles. Also, one of the highlights on this itinerary during the scenic sailing from Rudesheim to Beauport, we host a festive barbecue brunch on the top deck, serving German delicacies, sausages, freshly baked pretzels, refreshing beers, wines. So guests can enjoy this brunch while they enjoy breathtaking views, sailing the scenic Rhine River. And that's definitely one of my favorite itineraries, and I think I can do it every year. Just there is so much to discover here: culture, history, scenery, culinary experiences in this region are exceptional. And of course, shopping. That's also part of the experience. Guests also enjoy experiences like wine tasting at the castle's Walrats, one of the oldest vineyards producing famous Riesling in the world. And we take our guests for the wine tasting, also part of our included experiences. Or vinegar tasting, unique vinegar tasting experiences at the Doktorenhof Vinegar Estate. And yes, you've heard it correctly, vinegar tasting, and it's such a cool experience. Guests, it's like a Harry Potter experience. Guests put the ropes on to protect their clothes, descend into candlelit cellars, and they sample exceptional selection of vinegars produced from premium wines. And it's one of those unexpected moments when you travel that become trip highlight. It's not something that you can add to your bucket list. You definitely have to trust your reliable partners. They've been in business for so many years. We're the only cruise company that identifies those type of experiences and offers. We want our guests to be truly immersed into the destinations we visit. And in addition to the growing popularity of river cruising, our Christmas market cruises are exceptionally in high demand. That's why we continue to add sailings in key destinations, Belgian holiday markets, Rhine holiday markets, Danube cruises during Christmas time, and of course, magical Parisian holidays. That's such a beautiful time to enjoy holiday season with friends and family when the Europe is beautifully decorated. And in addition to our European fleet, we also have a few amazing options. We call them extraordinary experiences. Those are true bucket list experiences, perfect for incentive travel programs. You can either sail through the Peruvian Amazon or cruising the Nile River in Egypt, uh, Ganges River in India, or Mekong exploring Vietnam and Cambodia. And these journeys are truly unforgettable. They're ideal for clients seeking something beyond the ordinary. Those ships are small, 16 suite ship on the Peruvian Amazon, 54 guests in India, 68 guests Vietnam and Cambodia. That's, by the way, one of the most sustainable vessels, the Mekong Jewel in Vietnam and Cambodia. Absolutely stunning ship with a big swimming pool on the top deck, spa, sauna, and one of the most spacious staterooms actually on the rivers. Some of the one of the our top suites even have private jacuzzis on the balconies. So something different, very unique, And in every destination, we deliver something truly special. Our product development team is constantly innovating to create fresh, standout experiences. We prioritize small group excursions to ensure intimacy and authenticity. And even in high traffic destinations such as Egypt, Paris, Venice, Amsterdam, where possible, we arrange early access to key sites or provide private opening at museums, castles, chateaus, elevating the experience and avoiding the crowds. Every day, guests have a choice. They can choose from a range of carefully curated excursions designed to leave lasting impression. So each itinerary has different choices, and that would be like the one we just discussed, vinegar tasting, or Rotterdam City of the Future, or Brussels chocolate tasting, private Mozart and Strauss concert in Vienna, or after dinner, we would take our guests for the private opening 13th century of Rouen Cathedral for the private concert. Such a powerful moment. And these type of moments that create powerful memories and lasting emotional connections. In addition to our traditional walking tours, Uniworld offers a variety of active experiences: biking, hiking, kayaking, even golfing. And when we take our guests golfing, we take them to one of the most beautiful golf courses in the world. For example, in France, we'll take them to the Le Tritat to golf. Again, everything we do up to the highest standards, every single experience. And we even have charter clients that charter ships and create wellness program around our offerings. And in this case, of course, we work with our partners. We help customize the program on ship, off the ship to tailor particular clients' needs. And we recognize that wellness is an essential part of modern travel. It's something we've been championing at Uniworld, from yoga, sunrise yoga or stretching classes in the morning to fully equipped gyms, spa, wellness coaches on every single ship. Our cruises support healthy, balanced lifestyle. Guests enjoy mindful eating with fresh, organically grown, locally sourced ingredients, visits to local markets, farms, daily healthy options, and immersive selection of also non-alcoholic beverages. And of course, all of this doing staying active while exploring destinations. Our wellness and active experiences, not just healthy, but they also unforgettable. And I still remember my Uniworld cruise through Burgundy and Provence, probably around 8 years ago, biking through Lyon, hiking through vineyards. That's, by the way, one of the images on the bottom. Hiking through vineyards. We would go on the top in the twin town of Ten-l'Hermitage and Tourdon. So we would hike up the hill and we would sip beautiful regionally sourced wines. Our guide brought fresh goat cheese from the local village, paired with freshly baked French baguette. It was such an amazing experience, and we were enjoying breathtaking view from the top, or kayaking under the 2,000-year-old Pont du Gard in Avignon. It's all about moments, right? And these kind of immersive, memory-making moments that our incentive clients value most. These experiences naturally build connection, fun, and team spirit. And in addition to our daily choices of excursions, we also have a few additional options available on board. We call them Masterpiece Collection. Those are typically just a few of them, limited availability, for example, truffle hunting or hands-on cooking classes, or frontline dinner show at the iconic Moulin Rouge in Paris. If you or your clients haven't considered the river cruise for the incentive program, we really hope that this presentation has inspired you to see the possibilities and has given you a glimpse into how unique, enjoyable, how rewarding this way of travel can be. We would be delighted to welcome you on board, partner with you on creating unforgettable and engaging incentive programs for your clients. While most of our cruises are 7 nights, we we are flexible. We can certainly customize. We can create shorter programs for you, 4, 5 night cruises. We do everything in house. Amazing nautical team, operations team. They're based in London, in Rheinfelden, in Switzerland, just one call away. We customize itinerary in a very prompt manner. So we're happy to discuss options with you and help create beautifully tailored program specifically for your client. And as you already know, everything is included. All meals, beverages, even cocktail receptions, special dinner, AV equipment is available for your meetings and presentations if needed. So everything seamless experience, and we're here to support with a dedicated also charters team and ensure seamless experience from start to finish. So we're always happy to collaborate, bring your client's vision to life, and make those programs even more special. Life is all about moments that create beautiful memories, and we certainly at Uniworld know how to help create those beautiful moments that last long, that impact and beautiful memories. And everything we do, of course, with a deep passion for sustainability that Wesley will share more.
Thank you so much, Irina. You've nailed it. You've given a fantastic outline of what our guests can experience. Talk about our ships, the itineraries. As you can see, we have a broad selection of itineraries, different ships, unique things that we offer. And certainly we have the experience that helps us deliver these unique experience to our guests. Yes, you mentioned my favorite is Burgundy and Provence, sailing on the SS Catherine, which in the background is where I'm right now in the lounge of the SS Catherine. Lovely, lovely ship, beautiful destination. The south of France, I just enjoy soaking in the sun, the culture, the culinary delights, and the wines. Yes, yes, Châteauneuf-du-Pape, and the hiking the vineyards, Tain-l'Hermitage and Trianon. It's fantastic. But yeah, so as part of our growth and certainly the evolution over the many years that we've been in business, we have developed a passion for sustainability. It comes naturally to us as we are mindful of the impact that we leave on the environment. Some just simple things is that we've removed single-use plastics from our ships. Guests receive an aluminum water bottle in their stateroom for use and to keep. Our key cards are recyclable, made out of wood, so they're really beautiful, very, very elegant. We have implemented the Lean Path system on our ships in Europe, which helps us measure and minimize food waste. And this is something relatively new. We've been doing it for a couple of years now, but it really, really helps. And it also, helps with, using all the waste for composting, and it's just something that, these little things all add up. And we are also, our goal is to reach net zero carbon emissions on our Europe cruises. So we've joined and partnered by supporting the Path to Zero project. So we work all out on this and continue to expand this. What's also important is what we do on shore. So this is what we do on ships for sustainability, but also on shore. So our unique Make Travel Matter experiences and excursions that we offer, we by offering these, by developing these, we directly support local small businesses and families, which has a great impact on the local culture, be that in Jordan or in Europe, as we sail through in Croatia or other parts of Europe. So we're mindful about this, and these excursions, these that are Make Travel Matter, are really enjoyed by our guests, and they're highly, highly rated. And our plan is to include, and we will continue to include more of them on all of our cruises, because this is something really that, again, makes a difference. We also have a big commitment to excellence, both to our guests, but also to you, our partners with whom we work with, simply to deliver the best in luxury river cruising. So we're not, we think of ourselves really as unique. We invest, a lot into our ships, probably more than any other river cruise line, as you can notice by the decor, by the programming that we offer, by the experiences that we offer, by the staff and the food. So it's all really planned to kind of satisfy the discriminating customer And your customers, I know, expect a lot when it comes to excellence from their trip and from their experience. So you have our commitment, to that we will deliver that excellence. And as we work with you on planning your trips as well, you have that commitment to excellence. It's for us, I believe Irina mentioned this, it's not to have the largest number of ships that might look the same, and certainly that has its convenience when operating a ship, but we really want to deliver the best in luxury river cruising, meaning that each of our ships is unique, has unique design elements from the destination through which we travel. The experiences both on board and on shore reflect that, and that helps us and allows us to have the high ratings that we do. So I think that, and one thing with this design, as you can see, both in my background, which is the lounge of this, is Catherine and Irina in the suite or stateroom on the Maria Teresa. You easily recognize a Uniworld ship. Wherever you go, you can feel that. You can feel the warmth as soon as you step on board and into your stateroom. And again, for this, we are recognized in the industry to be leaders. And this is some of the awards that we've over the years been recognized. But the greatest recognition, really, it comes from you when you book your clients again on a repeat, cruise with Uniworld. So that's something that we truly, truly value and appreciate, support there. So now is the time for our second poll question, and we'll get the questions up, and let's see what we do here. Okay, excellent. Wow, this is amazing. And I have to say, I love to see this. And of course, you're planning your client's next trip. 65% of you are planning your client's next trip. 35% not yet. So we certainly want to let you know that we are available to help you with the planning stages of this. Reach out to us. Give us a call. Email us at charters@uniworld.com. We'll be happy to, just to discuss options, tell you a little bit more about how and what cruise would be, kind of the best match for what your client is looking for, and whether it's a good way to do this as a charter or as an incentive group. And here's another question.
Wonderful to see the
Excellent.
results.
Yeah. 79% of you will consider a river cruise, which is fantastic. And the 21% not right now. Hopefully, as you learn more about river cruising, or as you look at what your clients will ask and what type of experience they will look forward to, we're here for you. And river cruising, and trust me, you're not alone here. River cruising is experiencing, and has been experiencing, a great expansion over the years. There are more ships that are coming out, more companies that are coming out and offering river cruises. But I do want to mention that not all river cruises are the same and alike. And they're different river cruises for different types of clients, for budgets, experiences that are offered. So you have a great choice. And if you are looking for the highest and for the certainly best experiences, we would like you to, of course, reach out to Uniworld. And we have a fantastic team that works on our charters and incentive groups. So this is all that we do, really, is charters and incentive groups. I'm part of the team. Irina's part of the team. We have Grace Beckridge, who is manager of our charter incentive sales, and Eben Gonzalez, who is our project coordinator. So we're all here to support you with your charters and incentive groups. Again, from the planning stages, the selection process of the itinerary, the departure date, and up to the departure of your clients. We're here. And then once your client's on board, you're in the great hands of our amazing staff and crew that really enjoy working with groups and charters. So again, please reach out to us at charters@uniworld.com to start planning your 2026 and 2027 river cruise with Uniworld. We're here to answer questions, provide more information, see what is the best way that we can support you. Also want to say that more information is available on all of our cruises on ships with images and videos available at www.uniworld.com. But also here is you can scan this QR code to access our charters and incentive brochure. And I do want to add that we will be again at IMEX Las Vegas this year in October. If you're there, please make an appointment if you'd like, or stop by to see us. We'd love to talk to you, love to meet with you, and the best, and see how we can best support you with your planning needs. Thank you. That's it from me. Thank you so much. It's really a pleasure. And now, if there are any questions, certainly we would be happy to answer them. Oh, and by the way, I do see that there was a question that came in earlier about solo cabins, solo travel. Cabins on our ships, they're all double occupancy. There is a surcharge certainly for single accommodation that will vary by the cruise, by the departure date. But again, if you are working on a group, and it doesn't have to be an incentive group, if you're just working on a group and you'd like to have somebody help you with that, please reach out to us, and we'll make sure that we can help and answer questions about the pricing, including single accommodation.
Yeah, I think I was going to mention that question because it came up a couple times, but also somebody wanted to know if you offered travel agent or industry rates or FAMs.
We do. We do offer travel agent rates and opportunity to experience the cruise. And if you're planning charter and incentive group, please reach out to Arena and myself. If you're any retail agents, you have a sales manager that you can also reach out to and see what might be available as travel agent rates. And I believe travel agent rates might be on the travel agent portal as well. And for this, certainly encourage you to complete our travel agent academy program, and that will open up some more opportunity and benefits for those that are travel agents.
Great. And so a last question from the audience: is there a minimum size that's considered a group?
Well, I think the minimum size would be that we at least have 5 cabins, right, Irina?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
And so that would be the minimum size to work as a group. But yeah, so minimum 5.
Okay, great. Thank you so much to our guests and to everybody who attended. I got so much out of this. I am already packed, so thank you very much. And I just want to announce that our winner is Xenia Spear of the 2 gift cards. So congratulations to Xenia. And
congratulations.
Yeah,
congratulations.
We really appreciate your expertise and knowledge, and thank everybody who attended today.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you, everyone, for taking the opportunity, for taking the time to learn more. It's been our pleasure. Thank you. We really hope that we inspired.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Irina. Thank you all for joining us today. It's certainly our pleasure to have the opportunity to tell you a little bit more about Uniworld. Again, reach out to us. We'd love to work with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you. Have a wonderful week. Take care.